Welcome back, heroes. I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so glad you could join us tonight. We're going to be trying to finish up the mage. I did level a little bit yesterday off camera. I didn't feel like streaming yesterday with Thanksgiving going on, but I did get up to level 55. We did add the next Mystic Enchant, which we went ahead and did Icy Veins. And then we went ahead and put 1 point into Netherwind Presence. We're going to go ahead and put 2 more points there to get our spell haste up, and then we're going to put both points into spell power, which is going to give us, if my mouse would cooperate with me, increased critical strike bonus of all spells by 50% when we get both points into there. And then we are going to grab Arcane Barrage, which will be the last skill for our Arcane Wizard. Mage, whatever you want to call him. We're going to try and get some more dungeons done today. We were having a blast doing those while we queue for a dungeon. We're also going to go and get our food buff so that we have that buff running. And then worst case scenario, we'll come back and do some more quests, or try to get some more quests done out here. Because as you can see, we really just need to run down there, go here, and then there's one up here to get done as well. But we want to get the food buff first, or at least try to get the food buff first. And then once we have that, we can continue on. But yeah, I mean, we're doing fantastic. I think for the rest of the Mystic Enchants, what we want to do here is we definitely want to get Glyph of Arcane Missiles up. That'll probably be our next one. This will allow us to get more critical on our Arcane Missiles and Arcane Barrage once we get Arcane Barrage at 60, which is going to be awesome. I also thought, I was looking at it, there's the other Icy Veins. No. Never mind. I misread that last night while I was looking at stuff. Arcane Power would be a good one to throw in there, simply because that is going to give us 3 more seconds of Arcane Power. Arcane Power, in case you guys don't know, come over here. Arcane Power, when active, your spells deal 20% more damage while costing 20% more mana. This effect lasts 15 seconds. We can scoot it right into the 18-second timer if we get the other one. The only real issue that we're running into is going to be cooldowns at this point, because Arcane Power is 1.4 minutes. Presence of Mind, where did that one go? Here's Icy Veins, which is a 3-minute cooldown, so that's the hardest one to make sure that we keep up. And I also want to make sure that I put Arcane Power down here. This just allows me to keep an eye on cooldowns independently. There's Presence Mind. There we go. Alright, so now we just got to go outside, and then we can hearth once we get that other field. Now that we're 55, though, can we... Yes, we want dungeons. That gives us more XP just to turn that in. If I hadn't already completed the Barons on this guy, I'm like, why is my map not working? Had we not already completed the Barons here, I would have just gone here because there is a Horde call board there. Apparently, like, I could have sworn every, like, city had one. I guess not. Because, like, Brill doesn't have a call board, if I remember correctly. And neither does Silverpine Forest. And neither does Hillsbrad Foothills. So I'm not sure where the next city is on this side of the continent that has a call board. Aside from coming all the way back here to Undercity to turn stuff in. Which, I mean, we can. It's not that big of a deal to come turn all that in. Gosh dang it. I really need to take this off so I can stop doing that by mistake. Alright, sit at this one. Get off the chair. Teleport to dungeon. Kaboom. Mine's better. But I am going to hit this guy with my crit. Oh, we got 3 mages in here. Now we just got to buff ourselves and we'll be good to go. Really? I don't know what spell that was that went raining down like that. It looked like an arcane effect, honestly. Dang it, I got stunned. Jeez. Flame check, arcane explosion, meteor. Okay. Lizard face, interesting. Interesting. I'm not really sure. Like, I know the healer's only a level 20. This guy's doing decent damage for being a level... What was he, level 43? Yeah, 43 Fire Mage. Flame Strike is spammable, it looks like. I hate when it does that. Like, I know for a fact I was targeting one person, but then it, like, changed who I was targeting. There we go. And then I'll bounce 2. I got stunned. And unfortunately, because I got stunned before I could finish what I was trying to do, my arcane orb fell off, which is a bummer. Can I get another one? Ah, I hate when they stun me. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, it is raining good outside right now. I gotta check on one thing, guys. Give me just 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Last time it rained, there was a slight leak in the house. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't happening. Because when I got home, I was the only one here. I just wanted to make sure it was being taken care of. Whew. I was a little worried that I was gonna walk out in the room and there was gonna be a puddle on the floor. Okay. There we go. It's really fun to watch these other two mages obliterate their mana, and I'm out DPSing them considerably. Like the Frost Mage, at least I think he's a Frost Mage. I mean, he's running Blizzard and Flame Strike as his only real AoEs. Let's see here. Inspect, you are going... Yeah, Frost. The other guy, I think, is going Fire. Because at least he's using, like, Meteor and Flame Strike and stuff like that. But, like, watching them obliterate their mana and then we aren't having an issue at all... It's a lot of fun. Just, like, don't get me wrong, Fireboy got up there to 21.9 during that. But we went from waiting longer than them to way past them. And we haven't dropped below 80% mana. So this build is actually really, really good at allowing us to keep our mana. And I'm still silenced. So not only did he get rid of my or he shape changed me. All right. Okay, and then we get to leave party. All right, let's get the food buff, and then we'll queue for another one. It's 3, 4. All right, that's 5. Okay, that's 3 on each of those. 4, 5, 5. Okay. Already got that one. We need the pie. And we need this one here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this one is pie. There we go. And now we get 10% more XP on experience gain, reputation and experience by 10%. And the last one we did was Spirit and Stamina. Spirit, we could have used more Int, honestly. But... Plus, having an Arcane Mage, I think, is way more beneficial than a Frost or Fire Mage anyway. Because we get Arcane Empowerment, which increases all damage by 3%. And that affects the entire party, not just us. So it's not like it's like, oh, 3% to just the mage, or 3% ranged, or 3% melee. No, it's 3% of our damage is increased. It doesn't sound like a lot, but 3% can be quite good. Oop. Okay, got to turn that in. Lith of Lightning Bolt, we'll hold on to that. Hold on to that. Hold on to that. Open you. Not worth it. Open you. Not worth it. Amplify curse. Dungeon building. Okay. The real issue that we're gonna run into is having to go back and forth because of this right here. Like, that's my big concern. Okay. Somebody used their demonic gate. Okay. All the quests that you can see there that we haven't picked up, those are actually group quests. I don't typically try to do group quests, so, you know, I skip those. Misplaced pitchfork. Can't remember if there's anything in that boat to pick up. In the lake. Problem is this mount is so gosh dang big. Oh, there's one. Okay. So we're headed the wrong direction. We're headed this way to turn in Hellkiller's Revenge. And then we're going to come over here and take out the peasants. And then we'll go up here and take out mages and the stone golem earth elementals that are roaming. The only real downside is going to be having to go back to turn in dungeon delving. So, by the way, the gravestone is unmarked. It's this one right here. It's on the very edge of this Alliance town. This is the 100% Alliance town. Like, there's no ifs, ands, or buts. Dude will go wandering in there, but like level 55, level 60 South Shore Guard. There's an Alliance, not Hippogriff, Falcon. What are these things called? Yeah, those are Hippogriffs. I think. No, a Hippogriff is horse and eagle. It's just a griffin. Ha ha ha! I knew I would remember it. The Griffin Master and Griffins there are also level 60, if not elites. So going into that town is dangerous. Four more total levels, or points to go. So 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay. And then, like I said, we just need the peasants. I actually know the best place to go to where you can farm just the peasants. If you go in here, there's actually a section where there's 3 peasants that will spawn, and we can just stand in one little spot and take them out. Oop, if I can get over this. So, like, there's one there, and then one that spawns back over in that corner. Waiting on the healer. Ooh, been a hot second since we've done this one. We're gonna go you, and why not? Then you, then you, then you. I don't know what he just said. Let me get aggro before you start attack, please. Okie dokie, that tank. Go on, go. Make sure your aggro is off on your pet there, though, Warlock. Yeah. I wish that was us that had leveled up, but it wasn't, but it's okay. Call board quests complete. You got this, Mr. Tank. We're gonna click on the boss. Throw 1. Throw 2. Yeah, buddy. Once we get our crit up, man, single target is just gonna explode for us. But like I'm trying to tell y'all, man, Arcane Mage, so far, the way we're building it, we may not be ever top tier DPS in a raid or a dungeon, but boy howdy, will we have plenty of mana. And we're rarely ever happening to pop Evocation. We barely ever pop Altered Time. Is he going to try and gather up everybody? Healer better do his job. Healer's out of mana. I can't. Whatever's attacking them, I can't see it. Come on, drag him out here. Dang it. Mr. Tank, you messed up my whole plan. Those things have a ton of health, unfortunately. Yeah, if the tank was able to back stuff into a wall like that, I could throw my Arcane Orb and that thing will actually do consecutive damage. Instead of hitting once and passing through. Click on you. Go ahead and buff. He's absorbing me damage. I don't understand how this tank is taking so much damage. Was that a tank ability? Execution stance? I thought that was DPS. Oh, the healer left. That's fun. Did he say anything? No. Ooh, got a 59 healer. Ooh. Yeah, but the problem is that this tank is taking so much damage. And I don't know why. He is using a potion of experience. We could use potions of experience. I think I hear people home now. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy how much damage this guy's taking. Wings Fairy don't care. Stamina. I mean, he's got Righteous Fury on, so he's holding aggro. Wait, did he pass me while I wasn't paying attention? They are about to level up, which is good. I'm not sure why this warlock seems to not be doing as much damage. Like, I've seen warlocks that are just phenomenal. And then this warlock, I'm not sure why, what's going on. Shadowman. Oh, whoa. I don't know what that was, Warlocks, but that was dope. Uh-oh. Okay, come on. All the way to the door. Alright, let's back way up. Dang. That still didn't help. Okay. Just run for the boss. Just yoink everything to the boss. This should level us. Come on, you got this. You got this. No, you don't got this. Oh, dang it. Two, three. Where'd it go? Homie just wasted so much of my mana. All right. Okay, leave party. Somebody's already done all that. I thought that would have leveled us. That's a councilman there. We can take him out because there is an item that you can get. I don't think we need it though. Sacred Cache. I believe it's a mystic enchant. If you can get a party going over there, there's a whole bunch more over that direction that you can do. But you want to get a party. Since we don't have a party, we just sit over here and wait for them to respawn. There's one that spawns there, one that spawns like right there, and then there's supposed to be another one that spawns out back towards that direction too, but queue for another dungeon. About to level up. We have a mana stone for no real reason. We don't need it. Seal of Light. Thank you. We did get a necklace that's useless. Alright, I don't see anything else in here worth a darn for us. Ooh, I see a peasant right there, though. Frostbite, crossover talent. Gives your chill effects a 15% chance to freeze the target for 5 seconds. That one wouldn't be too bad, honestly, in my opinion. Just because, like, we do freeze, like, we do have the ability to use, like, Cone of Cold and whatnot. And see, then there's that peasant right there. You just have to be careful because you could accidentally pull this guy too. I'll give it a shot. Because I think he's far enough away right now. Nope. There we go. This is a really slow way to do it, but it is a very safe way for us to do it. Is just worry about these three. Just worry about those three. We leveled up, though. Right. Base level casting now is 2.38. Come on, just one more DPS needs to join. Uno mas. Uno mas. Uno mas. Come on, healer. Come on, deeps. Let's do this. Oh, just a healer. There we go. I like his swords. All right, let's go through. I know you don't need it, but everybody's getting Arcane Intelligence. Warlock is going to get our crit. And then for us, we're going to go ahead and give ourselves this. There we go. Look at that. Blood Pacts by 380. We got to do Aminar the Code Bringer. Oh, you were taking some damage, bud. Come on, let this go. Thank you. I almost tripled the Warlock's damage on that one. 1.5k DPS on that bull. And had he put that thing up against a wall on that group so that my Arcane Orb could just sit there and tick on him, oh, it'd have been a done deal. Big guy's coming up behind us. We'll go ahead and use our buffs. Ooh, wrong button. Okay, let's grab up some mana. Hey, take. If you stack on a wall, I can use orb to do more damage. Oh, sit their ass on a wall. There we go. One, two, orb. Yep, there we go. See, again, solid communication. He goes and stacks them onto a wall. I get to do a little bit of damage to get my stacks rolling. 1, 2, move over here, throw it right at that wall, and then I just arcane blast them down. Look at that, 3k damage. Or 3k DPS. 1, 2, and arcane missile. Let's go get all this, get that. Yeah, buddy, this build, now that we've really got it, let's slow y'all down. Throw one more. That one wasn't quite at the wall when we started, so that's kind of a bummer, but there we go. Okay. Throw 1. Throw 2. Orb. Like, the thing about the mana consumption on this one is, like, I have to screw up or be purposely obliterating my mana during a boss fight in order to lose mana significantly. Looks like the Warlock died. But he's happening to run back, I guess? Or he's down the hill a little ways, getting mana and whatnot. Oh no, tank died. Where'd the healer go? And did the healer fall off? I don't know if the healer fell off or what the heck happened, but ruh-roh. Hand of Gul'dan, I need to know. 2.7k, and he's using Shadow Flame for his main damage. 1, 2, 3. Pop all that. Throw. I mean, if we gonna keep going. Oh, tank left. That tank was pretty dope. There you go. Knew it was a scroll. Casting Flash to heal, Greater Hero Penance, Prayer of Healing, Circle of Healing, and Binding Heal grants you centered. Your Smite, Holy Fire, and Penance deal 2% increased damage, have 3% chance to increased chance to hit, stacks up to 5 times, last 10 seconds. Oh, we did level up. I know we used that. Oop. Hold on. I just realized our entire party left too. And our queue is broke. Okay. Now our Arcane Intelligence is up to 30. Slightly more damage. I tell you what, let's... Because we're kind of stuck. Reload. Let's do that. Grab my other drink. Okay. Go. And then let's queue for another dungeon. Oh, well, he's on a completely different quest than we are. I mean, we're doing pretty good with getting dungeons too, so let's... I need to go turn in this so we can grab another one. Wait a sec. Why does that... Oh. I thought there was a person down here, and I was like, dang, bro. It's a... That's hilarious. It's a rogue, but because he's invisible, all we can see is his floating book, and then we got close enough to see that his swords are glowing. Birder. Okay. I mean, I'm hitting everybody. The hunter's getting my crit. Let's get mana. Oh, we got 2 hunters in here. I just noticed. A 49 and a 58. Hunter, he is a druid tank. Please wait for him to get aggro. Y'all want to know why Runt is doing more damage than the rest of us? Because he's not waiting on the frickin' tank to get aggro. I tell you what, though, this hunter's doing phenomenal. The 49 hunter, he's outdoing the 58 hunter. Let's see something here. Barb shot, hunting frenzy. So you're gonna be Beastmaster. And trap launcher, power shot. So you're marksman. Yeah. That's concerning. That somebody who is 10 levels lower than this guy is doing way more damage. Consistently. What's up, Runt? That's what happens when I don't wait for the tank to get aggro. Come on. There we go. Oh. One, two. What is his damage output? Volley, power shot, yeah. Okay. I like how the healer is doing damage too. Man, I'm gonna have to start bringing the space heater out here. Pass on the card, because the card's useless. That's a mini boss. I wasn't paying attention to my stacks. Need roll. But it is getting really, really cold on my leggies. Oh, he hit level 50. Path. The Librans are useless. Oh, you pulled. Nice try, tank. I have been banished, or I was. Oh, good lord. And they just bounce it off of each other. And look at that. All that. And we're still at full mana. There we go. Gotta target the right thing, otherwise I'll end up, end up accidentally pulling a whole group of people. Okay. Throw one. Come on. Throw two. Passy pass. Look at that. Already 50% of the way through. 56. Boom. Okay. Jump. Jump. Mini boss. Come on, let's go. Okay, my orb did at least hit him once. Still need to get crit up a lot higher. Really? I tell you what, man, this runt really knows this build. Aim shot, power shot, quick shot, steady shot, kill shot. I mean, his top damage was just his regular auto shot, so his haste must be through the roof. Yeah, saw that coming. I like how the healer is having enough time to actually do some damage, too. Oh, I got stunned. Come on. That guy is just a beast. Okay, and now he's gonna dip out. Oh, I missed. I was not expecting that to miss. I was hoping that was going to hit him, freeze him in spot, and then I was going to hit him with the orb. Alright. We need to empty bags. We can always come back and do this quest. But we need to empty our bags. We need to go back. We got 16 minutes left. 20, really? But yeah, we need to go back. We need to turn in this. If it wasn't so gosh dang well. Tell you what. Start running back. Because I've got 2 ways to get back there. We'll do this. Teleport here. Empty out our bags. Okay.
May your blades never dull.
We're gonna go fly to Undercity. so that we can turn this in. And then I'm gonna go get the space heater real quick.
I'm listening.
Because I'm gonna keep going until probably 10 o'clock, which is like in an hour and a half for me. So I will be right back, guys. Let me go get the space heater because I am starting to freeze to death out here. And then we'll continue on with our quests, or not quests. We'll continue on trying to do dungeons. We might try to do a few quests. Who knows? We'll see. But we're getting pretty decent XP just doing quests or doing dungeons. But let me go get the space heater. I will be right back. Okay, we're back. Whew. Okay, got the next one of those. Oh, we're not... It's not giving us the bigger boxes yet. Item level is 31. Yeah, that's why. Until we hit 40, we won't get dungeon boxes. But that's okay. Ooh, I thought I hit live. That's my bad. I turned this in and we got another cache, and I was trying to figure out why it's not the bigger boxes. And it's because we're not high enough item level to get the bigger boxes. But that's because we're wearing all bind on account gear. Honestly, we would just need to put on like one really good piece of gear, and this will jump up to 40. Like this one is the 61. Hmm. Yeah, I can't wait to hit 60 on this guy. All right. Show me where I can. No, we want to. We can go get this buff redone while we're here. Queue for dungeons. Okay. Come on. Come on. I think when Devin and I are able to play together, I think we're going to start going back to COA. When we can stream together, because we had a lot of fun playing on COA. Versus us playing on here. Like, don't get me wrong, Bronzebeard's really good. But Devin and I both had a lot more fun playing together on COA, and we were throwing around the idea of doing the duo dungeon challenge. And I'll let me pull that up real quick. Yeah, right here. Pair in the lair, right? So what you have to do is you have to defeat Van Cleef before reaching level 21. Before getting to level 22, you have to defeat Mantis the Devourer. I don't remember what dungeon he's in. What dungeon is he in? Mutanus the Devourer. Oh, he's the Murloc, if I remember correctly. Trying to remember the dungeon here. Wailing Caverns. Oh, he's the boss in Wailing Caverns. Okay, that's easy. Archmage Argrol, he's in Shadowfang Keep, things of that nature. So, like, we have to just go through and make sure that before we hit 21, we take out that dungeon. 22, take out that dungeon. You know what I mean? So, basically, as soon as we hit 15, if we feel confident enough with our heals, with our DPS, with our tank ability on that character, we just start doing dungeons right at 15. It might be slow going, but I feel like we can do it, especially if we do like Crusader and a cultist, right? Or the other thing I was thinking is we could just dual cultists, go both tanks. That gives us plenty of healing. That gives us plenty of DPS, survivability, tankability, the whole 9 yards. Or go both cultist and one goes tank and the other one goes heals, because again, the healer is a melee or a DPS healer. We already ate yams. Yeah, we already ate the yams. We don't need the yams. There we go. This gives us pumpkin pie and the soup, which I believe is the last one that we needed. Bam! That okay. That buff is done. Get out of the chair. And then we hearth back. And we wait for this buff to redo itself. I have a feeling that our dungeon is... Oh, wow. He's got... Cool. That must be a thing that you get for doing the dailies here. Not that I care for that mount. It's a great mount, don't get me wrong. But yeah, I mean, COA was, in my opinion, way more fun because it's way more unique than just doing another, you know, quote-unquote run-of-the-mill Classic Plus, which is what this is. They call it WoW Reborn or Classic Reborn or whatever it is. So, like, it's not that big of a deal for me, honestly. I would love to go back to something that's very unique in the fact that it has 21 unique classes for us to do, right? And we are a little bugged because we're not getting the XP buff for being in the inn. Why are we not getting the buff? Let's run way away from town. And then turn around and try and come back and see if we get the buff for the end. As soon as it tells us we left town. There we go. But yeah, so that's what I'm thinking. We may have to go over there and see what's changed, because I'm sure a ton has changed since the last time we played on it. I kind of like that one being a forge because it looks like a forge. You know what I mean? We are 2 levels away, level and a half, away from getting our next blue. And like I said, what I think we're going to do for that one is put arcane, or not arcane power, arcane missiles. We want to do arcane missiles for the next one. Like, we could put that back on there too, just so that our arcane explosion is cheaper, and we seriously barely run out of mana for the most part. There we go, got the buff going. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of like my idea. Because there are classes there on COA that I really like. The Pyromancer was a lot of fun. The Stormbringer was a lot of fun. The Blood Mage tank was a lot of fun. Sun Cleric healer was a lot of fun. So I mean, it just really boils down to, like, if we can get Devin to want to do that with us when he's available to do that with us, I think would be a lot of fun. Off camera, me and him have been playing Diablo, doing random challenges on Diablo. We play Diablo 2, the remastered version of it. Adventure mode. Embarking on adventure, increasing your quest experience by 100%. The world is more dangerous. Monsters grant 50% more experience. Monsters have 100% more health, 125% physical damage, and 50% more magical damage. And reduces healing done by 15%. Woo! That's enough. Oh, you're just... Oh, okay. Got it. Treasure Keeper. Okay. Do I have enough to... The other problem with putting this on is we'd actually lose int, we'd gain spirit, and we'd lose health. Spell power is a complete wash, though. This would be a good one for a healer, in my opinion. I mean, we do have that one talent that, yeah, increases your total spirit by 10%. I don't... Like, I get it, but at the same time, I don't. Because, like, those 3 points, in my opinion, could go to, like, we could put some into arcane stability. So that really doesn't help us much. Because, let's see, there's 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So we can already get to this row anyway. So those 3 points, I mean, we could put all 3 of those points in there. We might test that at some point to see if our mana regeneration is still okay without having those 3 points. That might be why our mana is doing so well. Because Faith, if I could hit the right buttons, Spirit increases health regeneration by 12 per second while not in combat, and increases mana regeneration by 132 per 5 seconds while not casting. So, even if we're in combat, if we're standing still, our mana is going up 132 per 5 seconds, which, again, in combat is whatever. Outside of combat, we have infinite water, so it doesn't really matter there. What we want is things that reduce our spell costs. So we may take out the spirit from here and put it into here, because this is going to give our Arcane Barrage, Arcane Blast, and Arcane Missiles a total of, what, 12% more damage if something is snared or slowed. And all that takes is us being close enough to hit Cone of Cold and then smashing the snot out of Arcane Blast and whatnot. Yeah, Arcane Missile, Arcane Barrage, Arcane... Yeah. So basically, this, and Arcane Barrage, which we don't even have yet. Boom. Everybody gets it. All of you. Whether you need it or not, you're getting my crit. Because you definitely need it. And then we sit and drink while everybody else goes running off to do their thing. Homie's doing a big pull. Name it. There. One, two, Arcane Orb. One, two. I'll even do a third one just for giggles. Arcane Orb right into the corner. Hehehe. Oh, can't loot that. We're in combat. We'll have to grab that before we leave the dungeon. Woo!
Rain has fallen? You shall pay for this treachery.
I'm gonna wait for her to res. What's his face? And then we'll pop all of our cooldowns. Because I didn't want to do it and then get put to sleep. Okay. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3. On 4, we're gonna go pop, pop, pop. Go. Click you. Pass. Click. Yes. Okay, so that's what that is. Or was it? No, it was one more over. Huh. Okay, that doesn't do anything. It doesn't even give you a buff. Whew! That was a lot. I mean, even on just the bosses. We did 25k on Scarlet Commander Morgraine. We only did 12 on Inquisitor Whitemane, which is kind of meh, to be honest. But it is what it is. The problem with our tailoring right now is for silk, we need like elemental earth, shadow oil, silken thread. Like silken thread's not a big deal. It's all the extra crap that it's wanting us to get. Heavy leather. Oh, we could do this. Oh, nice, because bleach doesn't cost much. Hmm. Nah, I don't feel like waiting the 14 minutes. Oh, well. We're going to go back to Undercity,
Hello?
go to the tailor there and get us some bleach. And then we're going to just make as many of those shirts as we can to get our tailoring up some more. Then we can just hearth back and do all the tailoring while we wait in the inn and while we wait for dungeons. Da, 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 da. Yeah. But yeah, I was talking to Devin today about going back to COA, and trying one of those challenges because I think doing the duo challenge would be fun to try. You know, whether we win or lose, that's irrelevant. But doing the duo dungeon run, where'd it go? Paranalair, this right here. Number one, we get Heart of the Nightwing, which is a mount. I think that would be really cool mount for us to get. We get the inside cricket bracers, which are meh. I don't really care about that. But you get this, which is the trial trophies times 4. You get the bullion times 4, which is 50 gold apiece. And then you get 52,000 marks of ascension. Over there, marks of ascension really are kind of just meh. Or orbs, what are they called now? Runes of ascension. I think you could 3-man a dungeon and do the 3-er. The, what, Trinity or whatever it's called, Holy Trinity. Which is the same thing, but it requires 3 people to do it. We just don't have a third that would be able to do this with us. I wish we did. I'd love to have my brother and sister-in-law play with me. That, I think, would be a lot of fun, regardless of which server we do, whether we're doing COA or we're doing Bronzebeard. I think it would be a lot of fun to play with them. Let's see. We want to go to the profession trainer, and we want to go to Taylor. So it looks like it's on the inner ring. Is it upstairs or downstairs? Guild creation. That's a regent vendor. Oh, it's not on the inner ring. Okay. Like, it looks like it could have been in one of the upper areas on the mini-map, but... How did I get a hair in my mouth? I don't understand how things like that work. Okay, that's the staff merchant. Tailoring supplies. That's who I need right there.
What is it?
And we need bleach. I'm just gonna get 50 of it.
Beware the living.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and hearth back. I still think they need to fix it to where if you're in a place like Undercity or Orgrimmar, you can start, or you can get the timer for that. Ooh, what dang mount? Jailer's Eye Crescent. No, that's not the mount. Oh, I disappeared. Dang it. Some people have really dope mounts, man. I think what really frustrates me right now is that a lot of the really cool stuff that I want to do is technically buyable from the store. And don't get me wrong, I'm all for supporting the team that creates this content, but I could end up spending an entire paycheck and still be like, oh, that's cool, I want that too. Like, it's a little ridiculous. Okay, so we're starting to get that buff. Let's go through. We can now make 4 of those with all that. Before we do that, let's see. Okay, so I don't have anything in there. I can throw you in there. I can throw that in there. Okay, that's fine there. All right, and then we want to go tailoring. Create all. Like, tailoring just gets so gosh dang expensive to make anything. It's crazy. Problem is I can't break these down. I could sell them though. And last one. Okay. Got it. Okay. So then looks like I can make 3. You don't do anything. Okay, I can create all of you. And I can make 2 woolen capes, but those don't give me anything. So we're going to hold on to the wool until I can make something better with those. These 3 can be disenchanted now. Okay. And then rest of this can be sold. There we go. Now, that didn't really give us anything, I don't think, or at least not enough points to really get anything out of it. Oh, look at that. We could get a Bolt of Mage Weave now. So we've got a little bit of Mage Weave here that we can do. And this just requires Silken Thread and Mage Weave. Or no. Silk Cloth and Silken Thread. Yay! We finally have something that's cheap. Okay. Let's go ahead and just for now, we're going to put the Bolt of Mage Weave in there. So we need Silken Thread. We're going to have to go buy some of that at some point. We need Silken Thread, and then we need just more bolts of silk. So good there. Let's see. This is for a Shami. We still need to send all this off. This is for a priest. Okay, we got 10 minutes left. God, I hate this 15-minute wait crap. Like, that to me is the biggest pain in the rump right now. Is waiting this 15 minutes, you know? It's crazy. Look at that. 61 resistance. Or 71, rather. Which gives us fair resistances to all element types of our level. And we got all of that by picking up 2 points here. So we get 1 resistance to all per level, our level. And a 10% chance to restore 2% of our mana anytime we're hit from any spell that damages us. So, yay. That's actually a really good one for PvP, too. Because it helps you just retain more mana. Honestly. Then when we hit level 60, we get Spell Still, Ritual of Refreshment, and Mirror Image. Mirror Image is going to be a dope one for us to put on our bar. Because it's a 3-minute cooldown, so we can pop it on bosses. And it's going to let us do even more damage because they're going to attack the same target. So now that it's getting warm in here, I can take that off. My hair is a complete mess, though, from wearing that hat almost all freaking day. But getting plenty of heat. Like set a little ways away from the computer. Okay. Just need one more point here for spell haste. Let's see, wardrobe. See, I'd like to have something like this. Like, view this whole set. Look at that. That thing is so dope. Let's see here. What else would look really good on an Arcane Mage? Eventually, I'll buy us a set for the Arcane Mage. Maybe. I don't know. I see a lot of people with this Harlequin Visage set. This is good for the Pyromancer. Oh, there you go. That is a mage set if I've ever seen it. You got Frost, Fire, and Arcane on both shoulders. Primarily Fire and Frost on it. You've got the nice little helm there. I like the fact that our eyes have Frost and Fire in them. And then you would just have to find a really good staff to swap to. That. Filter. Staves. Let's see. I like this, but it kind of just doesn't fit the theme. This does. Wait, there's a set for this? That's terrible. That doesn't fit this staff at all. Yes. I want to see how much this set is. I'm not gonna buy it, but I'm just curious while we're waiting. We got another 5 minutes to wait on that. Let's go store Bronzebeard. What is this set called? Elemental Triad. Elemental. Oh, it's actually not that expensive. And it comes with the Triad set, which has the head, shoulders, chest. So, well, I guess for just a cosmetic, 35 is a little out there, but not much. Also part of the Archmage Reliquary Bundle. Archmage. Oh, for the 100 DP. So you get this set, you get the mount, the little pet, you get the arcane spheres, you get the retreat cosmetic. That's not worth 100 anymore. In my opinion, it's not worth 100 anymore. Because, like, for 100, whatever this crap's called, the DP or whatever, you're basically getting a mount, the armor, the orbs, and the pet. And that's really it. You do get an apprentice riding, which is the low riding thing, so that doesn't cost a whole lot. If it was the next one up, yeah, I would agree. That would probably be a little bit more worth it, but okay. What was that staff that I liked? Let's go look at that real quick. Items. Zealot staff. Let's see if that's something that we can see here. Oh, you get it for the whole set. So for 38 DP right now, you get the entire Zealots set. So you get... Yes. No. Cancel. So you get this whole outfit. I just don't understand how this matches this. You know what I mean? Like, don't get me wrong, this is a nice set, but this staff just doesn't feel like it fits. Am I crazy? Like, this staff, or this armor set feels like it should have a completely different staff. Like, let's see here. That would work. This definitely fits it. That kind of fits. Nope, too much gold. That fits. Like, if it didn't have that red handle... Yeah, there you go. Boom. That kind of a staff goes with this. Are there any other staves that come in sets? Oh, I like that. Then there's this one. That one's wicked too. Oh, our buff came up. Okay. We can stop playing around with that. All right. Let's see. Find group. Hey, you know what we could do for giggles? While we wait for a dungeon? I probably shouldn't do this. But it will temporarily give us more XP. So now we're getting the 8 plus 10 plus 15. So, plus the, what was it, like 70% here? Why did our resistances go down? I wonder if it has something to do with this. Okay. Well, we're just going to go over here and figure this out. Somebody over there died. That is also high risk. I wonder if Devin's actually going to get on tonight. I think we'll play until 10 o'clock. And then I'll get off for the day. It is currently 9:17. So we got 43 minutes technically. Ooh. Hey, bud. Let me browse your goods, my guy. Oh, you got garbage. Never mind. It'd be funny if you could keep this while in dungeons. The high risk. It just turned off the PvP portion of it and allowed you to keep the 15% more XP while in dungeons. Armor, footman. I see a chest right here, though. Dang, somebody came by and just cleared out the place. We'll go up over here, see. Oh, those are all gone too. Wait for him to go past. Yep, somebody cleared those guys too. Dang. Oh, there's one that respawned. Just need 5 more. Oh. I thought I was being attacked. That's my bad. Frost Mage went inside the building. And died. All right, here we go. So we've got buff, 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 buff. Yeah, I just gave it to everybody. Calm down. You've got wisdom. Oh no, I thought mine was wisdom. My bad. I like his armor set. Holy cow. Yoop. Look at that. Yeah, buddy. Shami. And Shami's getting our crit buff too. Thank you, buddy. All right. Oh man. Okay, so yeah, it's the boss that's up here. Boop, boop. Go, Arcane Mage, go. You can do it, buddies. Hey, I can do it too. Boop, boop. And there's the boss. Yeah, still need more crit, but man, was that beautiful. I hate how short that part of the dungeon is, though. One. Okay, eat real quick. I guess. Good job. And oh, that's not slightly annoying. It's one thing when it's the Headless Horseman helm, because then you can be like, oh, somebody really went out and tried to get that. That is sounds good to me. I just got home from the movies. Okay. Nice. I'm off stream in 30 minutes. I need 2 more peasants. go. So 7, 6, 5. So you need what? 5 more?
How generous.
Okay. These two should spawn next. This one behind him and the one that's for that cart. Okay, yep. That was 5, 4. This one will make 3. And then when we clear those 3 over there again, he'll be done. There's supposed to be one on the backside. Let me see if I can see. Nope, he's not there. Because there's supposed to be 2 over here. Near, near, near. And now he just needs these 3 over here. Oh, 2 more. Okay. I was off by 1. See, this is why quests go so much faster in groups. Because even though we're getting... it's not quite half reduced XP. It's more like 30% reduced XP for whatever reason. Quests go faster, so you're able to complete them faster. So that's always a plus. Actually, we need to go up that way. Aw, I was gonna say you too, but that's fine. Okay. So our next quest is really right here. And then we can follow the bank across and hope to find somebody over here to help us with Baron What's-His-Face. But now that we're not in a party, we can find a group. So we don't need the mages. What we need are the, we need the summoners. We don't need the rune master guy over there. One. Technically, we need to go turn that in. Bleed Vortex. Rogue. Hopefully I can use Arcane Orb before he tries to summon anything. Got him. Okay. You, and you. You don't need it, but you. And then just verify my buffs. Pop you. If that wasn't 10 strength, jeez. If it was int, it would have been fantastic. Because that 12 spell power would have been great. The crit would have been a loss for us, but still, man. Let's see, I have voodoo, right? I don't care about that. No. Buff watch. And then we go to buffs, and we go Arcane Brilliance, missing. Focus Magic. Yeah, Arcane Mage is amazing. Are we really going to stop for one bat? This way. Go that way. Why? Why are we going this way? Bro, I swear to God, if he's going to go take out all the bosses, like, number one, I don't understand why you would want to do that, but... On... I don't understand what we're doing. This is a reference to Indiana Jones. In case you didn't know that. I got stunned. Come on. I don't know what this tank is doing. Holy crap. One, two. And done. I mean, if we're doing all of them, I'm guessing that's what he meant. Nope, nope. There's gonna be one more boss this way. I just don't understand why this tank feels it necessary to do all the bosses. I like it because we're getting some XP for it, but at the end of the day, like, there's literally there's no reason to go that way, tank. Boss is this way. What is he doing? Like, why? First of all, why are we clearing the whole dungeon? There's no reason for it. And why is he taking so long between fights? I don't understand this tank. I have a feeling as soon as we hit 57... Oh, good job. Tank. Let's do this one because they're targeting the other one. I mean, if you're doing 100% boss clear, I'm just gonna go run and sit where the next boss is. Sure, I don't care. Just go. Let's get more haste. And now we're down to, well, we're still at 2.34. We need more haste. I'd rather this thing get so fast that I can't keep mana. Like, that's the goal I'm going for. Bolt of Silk, Spider Silk, Iron Buckle. Dang, I'd lose the 15 spell power. I'm gonna have to suck it up eventually and just go ahead and do it. Go. Nope, there's no reason to go that way. I'm about to leave this dude's party. Yeah, I don't care. I'm need rolling on that sucker. Look, if you're gonna waste my time making me come down here, then I'm 1000%, because like all you're doing is mining. There's literally no reason to do all this. Good job. So proud of you. I like how the tank is just standing there. He's not doing anything. Like, this is taking way too long, because we still have this boss and this boss here. No, I'm not playing that game. Let's Earth out. Plus it's 10 o'clock and we've been at this for 3 hours. So I guess we gotta take out one more elemental before we leave. Okay, now we can hurt. Because we can come back and do this quest later. Let's go turn this in. Let's go sit at the inn. Yeah, I'll take a 30-minute debuff because that was terrible.
What now?
Okay, plus they give us another quest that comes over here anyway because we got to do the blacksmith, so we can do that tomorrow when I get off work. But let's see. Oh, another Affliction Warlock guy just went up. Nice. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. If you guys like the content, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Like I said, I think Devin and I are going to attempt to go and do the challenges over on COA that we can do, and hopefully that works out for us. So when he's able to play with me, we'll stream it, that kind of thing. Outside of that, I'll continue on Bronzebeard doing this stuff unless you guys really like me just being over on COA, and then we'll switch over to COA. But outside of that, guys, please make sure you subscribe, follow me over on Twitch, all that kind of stuff. It really does make it easier for the algorithm to get this into other people's hands so they can see the same content and hopefully enjoy it. Outside of that, I will catch you guys later. Thank you for stopping by. Be safe, have fun, and as always, stay legendary. Peace out, heroes.